There we are. Okay. Just trying to figure all this out. Good morning. Good morning. We've got a pajama morning going. We've got some coffee going. Hope everybody's ready for some coffee, some PJs. Just have a chat. I don't really have anything special I want to talk about today. So I thought I would do an open panel if someone wants to come in and talk about anything. If you want to talk about something paranormal, the upcoming holidays, just anything that's on your mind. I hope you join me this morning. And I wanted to let everybody know how it's going with my new fur baby. He's absolutely beautiful. And right now he's sleeping. He's taking a nap. He's doing so well, and I'll spell it. We've been doing the POTTY training, and I have this little training bell. It's a little monkey on the top. It has a long string and has bells like sleigh bells, and they go and ring it whenever they have to go to POTTY. And he's already doing that. It's absolutely amazing. He's so smart. Let me see if I can get him out of his bed very gently. He says, now my hair is all messy, Mama. This is Ryder. This is our new baby. He's absolutely precious. And he says, Mama, let me go to sleep. But he's such a good boy. See, right now I'm probably having a bad hair day because I was in bed, laying on my blankie. It's been an adjustment, but we're doing great. He's so smart. He's so precious. He fills my day with joy. Definitely keeps me busy, keeps me occupied. He's my little helper. No matter what I'm doing, he's right there to help me out. He's so precious. I'm really glad we made the decision to open our home back up to a new puppy. At first, we wasn't going to. And then we decided that, yeah, we were going to do that. And I think it's a very, very good decision. I didn't realize how lonely your house would be, how quiet it would be after I lost Rebel. He was my shadow and had been for 13 years. And when we lost him in June, my heart just broke, absolutely broke. But I thought I would stop in and let everybody know how it's going with me, how it's going with the new fur baby. He had his first vet appointment and he barely weighed 5 pounds. And then he had his first grooming. My groomer is amazing. She is a mobile grooming. She brings her trailer that her husband designed for her for grooming. She brings it to your home and then comes up to the door and gets your fur baby, takes them out and grooms them and brings them back. And she's amazing. She used to work as a veterinarian's assistant before she started her mobile grooming, and she's amazing. So she was very excited to meet the new fur baby, and they had a really good time. So he just basically had a bath and had his little nails clipped because it was his first time meeting the groomer, and we didn't want to overwhelm her or overwhelm him. And she said he was such a tall baby. She said he is so precious. I think she missed and still misses my fur baby Rebel. She had been his groomer for years, several years. And when I lost Rebel, I think she really missed Rebel. And when I asked her if she would be my groomer for the new fur baby, she was so excited. She was like, absolutely. So we're definitely getting a lot of new routines. I bought the little car seat that's for the doggy, and mine fits on the console, and it straps on the console and has the nose up, and has the little um, connector for the lead so that they're safe and secure, and it doesn't move, and it's up high enough if they want to look out, they can see out the windows, and they don't feel like they're so far down that they're not seeing anything. And it's very safe, and he's secure, and his safety comes first. And then I got a second one that is made like the one I have in the car. But the one in the car is a little more sturdy. This other one is more like almost like a tote bag. And I can take him out of the one and put him in the other. And then if I want to take him in the store in the buggy, I just put the little tote up over my shoulder and carry him in. And we did our first trip to Walmart, and he was absolutely amazing. He loved the trip to Walmart. He never barked at anybody. And several people, an elderly man come over and asked if he could please pet the puppy. And Ryder was so good and let him pet him. And then I had an elderly lady who asked if she could pet him. So we're doing really good, getting out, getting exposed to a whole new routine. We're just doing it slowly. But I thought I would come on here and let everybody know how we're doing. And I guess with the holidays coming, I started thinking about everyone and their holidays. And I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday. I hope their home is blessed with company, with love. That's what the holidays are about. I know we're going to have my daughter over, I believe, for Thanksgiving. And then she'll probably come again for Christmas. So I went and got everything that we need for Thanksgiving dinner. And of course, we have to have desserts. So I was thinking about different desserts. And my husband wanted pies. He wanted a cherry pie. My daughter wants the pumpkin pie. So I got everything for the pies. I think we're going to have ham and mashed potatoes and gravy and sweet potatoes and green beans and corn and rolls, and then dessert. So I think that's what everybody has decided they wanted for the holiday Thanksgiving dinner. But I'm just hoping that everybody has a good Thanksgiving on Thursday. I hope that all your family is safe. This morning I'm just sitting around in my pajamas and my PJs, drinking some coffee and enjoying my new fur baby. He's been up since about 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning. So he was up and playing, and he helped Mommy do all of her house chores, and then he was ready for his nap. So I thought I would go ahead and come on while he's a little calm, because he's full of energy. Once he gets his nap and recharges his little batteries, he's ready to go again. And I just hope that we all remember everyone out there for the holidays that may be alone, that may not have company. Reach out to them if you can. If you're family and you can't make it to their home, at least reach out to them. Let them know that they're not alone on a holiday. I know that the holidays are hard for a lot of people. Some people, they get depressed. I know we just recently had a neighbor. I wish I would have known. I wish there would have been something I could have done. But I always seen him out. He would always decorate the entry to our area here. He always has a little dog, taking his dog for a walk. And then I noticed that the entry hadn't been decorated. And I noticed that his yard wasn't decorated. And it had been like that for a few days. And I thought maybe he was just getting ready to change the scenery, because he changes it with every holiday. And then I found out that he was very depressed. I talked to him every time we seen him. He always seemed so happy. I just wish there was that I would have known. So if you have neighbors or you have friends or family and they're alone for the holidays, reach out to them, even if it's a phone call or a card in the mail, just so they know they're not alone. No one should be alone for the holiday. I have a little neighbor across from me that I help out all the time. And she has aides that come in. But during the night or in between the aides, if something happens and she needs help, she gives me a call. And I told her, day or night, just give me a call. And I'm just glad that I'm able to do that. I can't physically help her, but if it's something small, like she needs a drink or she can't reach her remote, just little things, because she's not able to do that for herself. It doesn't have to be anything big. We don't have to do anything gigantic or out of the ordinary to be kind. to show a little love. I'm sorry I got so much sunshine coming in on me right now. Let me see if I can raise up my little fur baby here. He's sleeping. He's taking a nap. Let me see if I can. He says, Mama, I'm asleep. He's like, he's resting. He's been up and going for quite a while this morning, so he's a little tired. And yes, I am in my PJs. And a fur baby. Let me see if I can move this around just a little bit to get that sun out of it. Nope, that makes it worse. Sorry. There, maybe that's just a little better. I hope that's not too loud. But anyway, I'll not stay on here very long this morning. I didn't know if I was going to have any of my paranormal people stop in this morning to talk. If you wanted to talk anything about paranormal or had any questions that I could maybe help you with, trying to help you find the answers. I really don't know everything about paranormal. I don't have all the answers, but I do believe in the paranormal, and I do believe that there is a realm of paranormal. And what is the meaning of paranormal? The word paranormal, it's something that cannot be scientifically explained or proven. It's something that is beyond the realm of understanding by using everything scientific to try and debunk it. And yes, I believe in the paranormal. And I've experienced the paranormal. And I did a live stream yesterday, just a regular YouTube live stream, talking about the spirit boxes and the phone apps that people use. And whenever you download those on your phone, it will tell you these are for entertainment purposes only. And I'm seeing people use them. You'll have to go and look at my YouTube live yesterday. And I brought up the Necrophonics app, and anyone in the paranormal field knows what these phone apps are for the paranormal. And the one that I'm seeing a lot of them use is the Necrophonics. And the Necrophonics app is nothing more than a phone app. And then they're adding a speaker to give it more effect, and then lights. And then they're typing out all these words that they're saying, that they're hearing. And a lot of these are being used, in my opinion, and only my opinion, for misleading and false claims in missing person cases. A lot of them are missing children cases. And to me, that's very, very disappointing to see that happen. What they're hearing on a phone app is not facts, in my opinion. And it's misleading to the public that's watching it. It can be harmful in the case itself. If it's an open investigation and there's a missing child and someone's coming on there claiming they're hearing all of these voices through a spirit talking app, then in my opinion, that's them putting out information that this person that's missing, being a child or be it an adult, that they're now a spirit and they're speaking to them through a spirit box. And in most of the cases are open cases, active cases. And there's absolutely no proof of foul play, according to law enforcement. So I feel if you're going to be involved or put yourself in that place where you're putting information out on a platform, I really think that you should put out facts, follow the facts, and that you should correctly advocate for a child and do it with respect. Always be respectful. Whoever's missing deserves respect. And that's what I talked about yesterday. And there's so much going on in, whoops, sorry, thought my phone was turned off. I'm going to have to mute for a minute and then take this. About that, I had to take that call. It was a very important call. But anyway, what I was saying is if you're advocating for a child or any missing person, whether it be a child or an adult, I really feel that you should be respectful to the family of the missing person. I also feel that you should be very respectful to the missing person, be it a child or be it an adult, because these are real people. And it almost, in my opinion, seems to me like the person that's missing gets lost in all the drama and all the false accusations and all of the misinformation. And it's sad. It's heartbreaking. And when I talked yesterday, I was talking about I understand and I have firsthand knowledge of what it feels like to have a missing child. My grandchild went missing as a teenager. And I understand. I understand what it's like to have a missing person, a missing child. And I explained how you go through so many stages. Of course, your first stage is shock, and then fear. You know, you fear for the person's safety, and it just not knowing where to look, not knowing who to reach out to. And whenever your loved one is missing, you are very vulnerable, and people can take advantage of you very easy. They can give you false hope. They can they can use the fact that you're vulnerable right now and take advantage of you, and it exploits and disrespects the one that's missing. So, in my opinion, I think that's wrong. And like I said, as a grandmother who had a missing grandchild, my granddaughter went missing as a teenager. And I had faith in law enforcement, and law enforcement did follow leads, followed facts, and they did return my granddaughter home safely. So, in my opinion, I do have faith in law enforcement, and I do believe that law enforcement is working very, very hard to find answers in any missing person case. And there are so many missing, so many adults and children. And when I was looking into the missing children in the state of Ohio, I was totally shocked at the number 17,400 missing children in Ohio alone. That's just missing children, 17,400. And that was as of May 2024. Now, the U.S. Marshals have been working on the cases of missing children in Ohio, and they have returned many of the children. and they're using what they called Homecoming, Operation Homecoming. And through that operation, the U.S. Marshals are finding and returning missing children. And I think that's absolutely amazing. So if you do want to help with the missing, in my opinion, please advocate in a respectful way. That's what I was talking about yesterday on my YouTube Live. And I had to take a phone call. It was a very important phone call. And my husband has a few health problems, so I had to take a pause there and take that phone call. It was a good phone call, so that's good. Good news. And then I come on this morning to talk about my new fur baby. And right now he's so sleepy. I did put him on. If you want to go back to the beginning, I got him up from his nap and he's sleeping right now. But I'm having some coffee. I'm in my PJs. And I just wanted to hop on here this morning and see if anybody wanted to talk about anything. If you want to talk about the paranormal, the upcoming holidays, just anything, just an open chat. The only thing I ask is that you please be respectful in the chat. And if you do have any statements, please state that it's your opinion. In my opinion, I do ask that you do that. I haven't been on here doing a whole lot of the paranormal. I went through the adjustment of losing, like I said, my beautiful fur baby, Rebel, who was 13. And that was really hard. I never realized, like I said, how lonely your home would be. I never realized how much company they are. And then my husband and I had spent some time in the camper just to get away because we're remodeling. And it's a mobile home. And if you've ever lived in a mobile home, it's not easy to remodel a mobile home. So we did some camping. And he wanted to do some work on his Harley. And so he had some people there to help him so he could supervise and let him know what all he needed done. So he's got it. That's his baby, of course, and he's got it almost where he wants everything. So it's really nice to be able to sit by a campfire, to visit with company, and just get away because my home was a little bit lonely. It was too quiet without my fur baby Rebel. So after several months, we decided that we were going to get us a new fur baby. And he is a Maltese, just like our other fur baby, Rebel. This one's name is Ryder. And Ryder is almost 5 months. He will be 5 months December 1st. And he is an absolute gift. I never realized how depressed I was and how withdrawn I had become after I lost Rebel. So I'm really glad that we did make the choice to get a new fur baby, to welcome him into our home. He's absolutely amazing. He's learning so fast, and he loves routine. He's very good with routine. He almost has me on a routine. So it's quite a challenge. But he's doing very well. He did do very good at the vet. He passed his vet appointment, his first one I'd taken him to. He was barely 5 pounds. And then he got to meet the groomer. And like I said, he did amazing with the groomer. But anyway, I don't want to stay on here very long. I just wanted to come on and introduce Ryder. We're in our pajamas. We've been doing some housework. We got the kitchen cleaned up. We started decorating the tree. And I'm on hold because I was going to do homemade popcorn and cranberry strings for the tree. But since it's my new fur baby's first Christmas, I don't think I want to put something on the tree that is actual food because I don't want to take the chance of him trying to bite it and bite into one of the pre-lit lights or something. So I ordered the little wooden chains instead of the popcorn and cranberry chains. And then I'm putting just bows on. They're red and black checkered bows. And then the tree came, of course, pre-lit, white snow, and has pine cones. So it's going to be very pretty. And so far, he's doing really well. He's been introduced to the tree as it's still. I let it stand. First, I let it stand without it being plugged in and let him get used to it. And then, whenever he got used to it and just walked by it, then I turned on the lights. And at first, he looked at it and walked over to it and then just sat down and looked at it and then walked away. So once he got used to the lights, then I slowly started putting a few decorations on. I put a few bows on. So we're just doing things slowly to get ready for the holidays. But anyway, I don't want to stay on here very long. I got a lot of things to do. I need to make a trip to town. But hopefully, if you see this and you know that there's somebody in your neighborhood, maybe a neighbor or a friend, family, like I said, if you can reach out to them, say hello, wave to them, stop and say hi. If you can make a phone call, just anything to let people know that they're not forgotten, they're not alone. And for any family out there that has a missing loved one, I pray that your loved one will come home safe. I pray that you'll have answers. And I hope that your loved one is being treated, missing loved one is being treated with respect, and that your privacy is being respected. I know that once you reach out for help because you need help, you put yourself on the line for your loved one. that's missing. I just want you to know that not everyone is going to treat your missing loved one with disrespect. They're not going to treat the loved ones of the missing with disrespect. Not everyone is that way. So I'm sending you hope for answers, sending prayers that you have the strength that you need. And I'm praying that you'll find answers. That's the main thing, to find answers. And with that, I think I'm going to end this. Today I've been on here now about a little over half an hour. And I basically just come on in PJs and a cup of coffee. I wanted to introduce my new fur baby. Say hello to everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and end this session today. I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving on Thursday. May your home be blessed with love, peace, and understanding. And until next time, I'm sending you love and light. And bye.